I used to get very fearful and anxious when I would get an email from my boss or a figure in authority, like, let's schedule a meeting, or let's meet on Monday, or I want to chat with you, why don't you step into my office? And in my eyes, my whole life would flash in between my eyes because I knew that I was in trouble and something is happening. And it was worse than it was like a few days in between the meeting, that email. I mean, it was bad because in my mind, something bad is coming up. And most of the time, it would not materialize. Everything would be fine. We were just updating or just checking in on timelines or projects. But in my mind, I was in trouble. And I would talk to other people who would get, similar emails, and they were just fine. And I could not understand why. And then recently, just last week, I realized that if you get this kind of anxiety or fear that the world is crashing down because a figure on authority addressed you and want to see you and talk to you, it comes from the childhood wounds, when the only time that the person in authority, it could be a parent, could be a teacher, paid attention to you was because you did something wrong. Because when everything was right, when you followed the rule, when you were sitting in the corner, visible but not heard from, no one addressed you, no one paid attention to you, no one cared about you. The only reason you ever were paid attention to when something happened, you did something wrong. And apparently, not everyone had that kind of a childhood.